is Lindsay with Readings by Lindsay, and this is a sponsored video. Today, our video is sponsored by a client of mine, and her name is Jessica. And our video today is going to be our mid-month June reading. As you know, or if you don't know, you can sponsor this YouTube channel or sponsor by sponsoring a video, and you will get a free mini reading or some cards pulled for you, or I will do a full video on whatever topic you want to learn about. I am doing Jessica's reading. I already did Jessica's reading, so it'll be shown at the end of this video so you can see what it's like. You can ask me to omit it. Just feel free to email me if you have any questions about sponsoring a reading at affordablepsychic@yahoo.com, links underneath. Or if you want to donate to the channel, you can do so by clicking the paypal.me/readingsbylindsay link underneath in the description. You don't need a PayPal account to do it. Or if you would like to book a private reading, all that information is underneath too, and my Facebook page is underneath as well. If you don't want to support my channel by spending money, that's absolutely fine. All I need you to do is like and share these videos. And please don't forget to subscribe. So we're going to start today. I have my spirit quartz and my selenite was really calling to me today, so I thought we'd do some talking to the angels. Selenite helps me hear the angels and helps you hear the angels if you want to hear the angels. And spirit quartz is just a really good way to help open up those channels. And I love my spirit quartz. It's like in the shape of a heart. It's raw, but it's in the shape of a heart. It's got some purple on it. I love it. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's get right to this. So, I have my angel cards out. I'm going to get a main message from them, and then I'm going to read some tarot cards for June 15th to June 30th, maybe a little bit into the first week of July. Time is fluid, so, you know, it's difficult to totally get what this is. The card meditation. So we're talking about reflecting, knowing the truth. A lot of people know the truth right now and are not saying anything, and some people are just not listening to it, not listening to your intuition. We're being told things right now. And if you found this channel by accident and you're like, oh, it's a crazy lady talking about listening to her intuition and meditating and things like that, I'm sorry, but that's what we're getting here is, you know, we are being shown signs. We are being told things. Abundance is here too, by the way. An abundance of signs. We need to listen. There are people that aren't listening. Archangel Michael, it's time to protect ourselves. We are about to go into battle. There's always focus. So there's always been a battle of good versus evil on this planet. In the end of this month, we're going to see a lot of that waking up, because actually going into July, we're going to see, and even August, we're going to see a lot of evil brewing. We have been seeing evil brewing. But a lot of it was a lot more hidden, and it's kind of hidden right now, but not in the way it was over the winter months. But there's still things there's going to be whistleblowers through August, maybe through September. But right now we know nobody's speaking up, and some people just aren't listening. Blessings, though, is our overall message. It's funny, the bottom card is also truth and integrity. I want to point that out too. Be honest, not just with everybody else, but with yourself too. Hold your standards, hold your grounds this month. But blessings, we are going to be blessed with, so many of us are going to be blessed with so many things that we didn't think we were going to be blessed with. A lot of this is intuition and emotion. I want to point that out. That's what I'm getting, is a lot of it is winding intuition and emotion, and there is going to be in our love lives, in our romantic lives, and in our creative lives too. I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and nothing is going to go straight from point A to Z. There's going to be stops along the way for the rest of the month. We do have Mercury going into retrograde on the 18th, and it won't go, on the 18th, and it won't go back until July 12th. So communication is going to be wonky. But there are also love patterns that are going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Cat and mouse, I'm hearing. And people won't be able to make decisions, but that's good. You shouldn't make any major decisions for the rest of the month. No signing papers, no signing legal documents. If you need to move, I hope it's a temporary place, because it will become temporary. The Empress came up again with blessings, abundance. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming up. Some may only be temporary, may only be meant to be temporary, especially ones towards the end of this month. And I want to point that out to people, because a lot of us want that stability. We've been waiting and craving that stability, and look, we've got more cards falling. The Tower card and the King of Swords. So again, and that's coming underneath it. Everything's still changing. And wise people know that. But there are some of us that, want to just stop. End it now. There are some wise people out there that are going to know that while things are changing and transforming, there's going to be like a middle place. Nothing's going to be black and white. Also, integrity keeps coming up to me, like keeping your integrity, about you sticking to your guns, don't give up what you believe in just for something simpler, because there's going to be a struggle no matter who you are, no matter what you're trying to do. I apologize for my son making noise in the background. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see, we have the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of hard work. We've got one more popping out. I want to look at that. Four of Pentacles. That just goes for the greed. That's a dark side card. There are greedy people out there that are going to lie, and not just about money. They're gonna lie for whatever they need to lie about. This goes with love too. It goes with career. It goes with people we haven't spoke to in a long time. Many of us are going to be hearing from people from our past, and they're going to not be honest with us. And some of us will feel that, some of us will know that, some of us won't be, but it will become apparent sometime in July. We are in the middle of a very, very, very big cycle in our lives right now. This is bigger than the 3 cycles of our lives we go through, just astrologically or in some religions, earthwise. We are all going through this wheel of change right now, and these cycles, and we're still, believe it or not, at the beginning of it. We're not going to really see, I think, we're not going to get a real break from it, or it seemed like things are settling until probably late summer, early fall. And even into fall, then it's going to pick back up again into winter. And I'm not just talking about, a certain big, crazy event we have going on. I'm talking about everything. We can look at, this is a collective reading, so this is for all aspects of our lives. I do know that that event, which I'm not supposed to say on YouTube, so I've been told. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have anything to do with it, but when we're looking at this in our lives, and like I said, this is the reading for the second half of June 2020. We are still going through, we're at the eye of the hurricane right now. As we will be at a couple other points. We were at the eye of the hurricane in March. We're at the eye of the hurricane again right now. The thing is, not everybody realizes it, and a lot of people have already started planning for themselves. As I've said since the beginning, this used to drive me nuts when people would say, I'm not worried about me, I'm worried about passing it on to somebody else. I got so frustrated whenever I would hear that, because I'd say, wrong. You are worried about yourself. Otherwise, there are good people out there, but 99% of the world is not worried about the other guy. These people were saying all this while they were hoarding, mass hoarding, and had that screw you, I got mine mentality, but you're really worried about the other guy. Okay, I should have said that months ago. It came out now because I'm a little late on this, and again, I swear my next video I'm going to do my predictions for the rest of the year as far as that goes, because there's some things that I think a lot of people would be very surprised to know. Maybe not so much now as like I was saying 2 months ago, but or as time goes by, but maybe. So we're going to look at this again. Again, we're going to have, communication is going to be a struggle for us all the rest of the month. We're going to have trouble getting our message through. We're also going to, some people will feel what I want to call like financially strapped for cash. They will feel like they might not necessarily be strapped or financially strapped for cash, and they're working very hard, but they're saving, they're waiting. And then we've got, like I said, our greedy people that are a little bit overboard. Now, by the end of the month, a message will be coming through. This is interesting too, because it looks like there could be something coming by way of mail, or as well. This could actually be, I'm actually clarifying 2 of these cards here. First, the message that's coming through, there's something that's been a mystery we're going to find out about. Something that we know has been known, or I've had a feeling that it's been known about and has been speculated about. It has something to do with something tangible, something financial, possibly new beginnings. No, this is not anything about stimulus that's going to come in the fall. Or maybe we might find out a little bit more. I doubt everything. They give us hope one day and not another. But this does have something about money. Let's go back a little bit. I mean, this is for the world too, like world events, and there will be something that we've suspected with money. Let me just pull out one more card for that. Yeah, some sort of argument about money, some with writing. We may have an argument, in America, we might see an argument in Congress. World governments may see an argument about language, like we saw in the first, in the CARES Act, things like that, the way things are written. But this is an argument in some sort of financial agreement. You may have had with somebody else. You're going to be waiting, we're waiting on, it could be waiting on finding out how much you're going to get paid for a job, a raise, back pay. It could be, how much money you're going to lose. There's some sort of change in financial things this month, especially towards the end of this month. And if you're not expecting one, it'll come by surprise. It's going to cause some anger. Now, again, information, like I said, by writing is coming too, and that's going to be the biggest deal this second half of the month. it could really, the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician is coming up along with the Knight of Chalices. So this could be in relationships. Again, this could be somebody from your past coming into your life. And you're not going to know how to deal with them. Some people will stay with them. Some people will send a message back because they're not, this is going to be long distance. A lot of people are actually going to, I'm getting this from the angels, a lot of people are going to send a message back, and when they say message, they don't mean like, messaging back and forth. They mean like send a message like the way you're acting. And that's another form that we're talking about too, because what I'm saying, as before, some will try to escape this person. Some will actually, if this is a romantic thing, some will and for some of you, this will be back and forth correspondence about what feels like could be business, could be something, again, start of a career is what I hear. It could be something tangible, a new start, in career, charity-wise, money, 6s and 9s. Definitely doing something to bring in a Queen of Wands. So there's definitely ways to bring that. So for some of you, this is back and forth ways to bring in income or ideas to sustain yourself. For some of you, these things are going to start to unfold a little bit later in the summer. Some of you, don't sign anything. I don't see, with the 9s, I worry. I don't see a whole bunch of signing, but I do see a lot of things in writing, and things in writing this month just aren't going to end well. Be very careful with starting new things, restarting things, renegotiations. This is a wonderful time for them. But new stuff, the grass is not going to be greener on the other side, and it looks like some people are going to think like that. A lot of this too is fear-based, and we talked about this a little bit in my last sponsored video. So, don't react out of fear. Things are going, like I said in the beginning, the Wheel of Fortune also came up, but we have the World. We're at the end of a cycle, and Blessings is the overall angel message card for this reading. So, anything could happen, and it can happen. It'll happen if you allow the blessings that you do have and things that you are getting, and don't worry about the changes that are taking place. You could get through this chapter of your life, and it won't be like a continuance of forever and ever, Things may get worse before they get better, and I'm not saying that it's going to be worse the rest of this month before it gets better in July. But I'm just talking about a few things. Communication, possibly, not moving. Don't move. Don't make, again, things in writing. It happened to not put this card away. This Knight of Wands. Quick decisions. Think things through. You have plenty of time. You do.
regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be God. Realize